Good morning, Corky Alexander at your service. Coming to you on alternate tunings this morning, open D and open E. Now, this tuning, open D, I'm going to start with, means you're going to tune your low E down to a D. Your A string is going to stay A. Your D string is going to stay D. Your G string is going to be A flat, which is the third of D, or G flat is the third of D. Yeah, G flat or F sharp. Sorry about that. So much of these things that I'm teaching are not, academic things. They're not things I got in a book. If I was a trained musician from Berkeley or Juilliard, I could talk about these things in ways that you would see in a book. But I learned to do all of this stuff on guitar by just playing with other people. So that's why I sometimes struggle to put in words what is actually happening. And sometimes I struggle with knowing what's the technical note or the technical chord for it because I just do it, okay? So it's D, A, D, and actually I think that's an F sharp, yeah. An F sharp will be the third. F sharp is the third. And then your B will be an A. You'll tune that down to an A. Then you'll tune your high E, first string, down to a D. Now I thought about teaching open E first because that was Dwayne Allman's tuning, they tell me. And it is the first open tuning that I learned, open E. And it would have sounded like this. Okay, so if you're going to do an open E tuning, that's going to be different than this, but the fingering is the same. So you get that, an open D chord, modulated up one step, or capo on the second, would be E, open E, and the fingering is the same. I hope that makes sense to you. So when we first start hearing the Allman Brothers using open E, I think Little Martha was an instrumental. It was not one where Dwayne, you played slide. And so a lot of these open tunings are going to give you the freedom to pick out melodies while you're carrying a rhythm. And you can carry the rhythm easily because you've got an open chord. But anyway, Little Martha was instrumental. It was in, I think, E, but for our purposes, which would be in this case G. You borrow that whole thing because it's an open chord. It's got the whole D chord there. Your subdominant G is that right there. Then you're back to your tonic. And then, and this is one of the kind of discovery places, is that chord right there. Now that is a standard bar chord, finger-wise. But when you're in open D, listen to the sound of it. I don't know what you would call it. That's the way these open tunings are in your discovery or your inspiration. So that's whatever that chord is, then A to B. You can hit harmonics. And then it walks down. Anyway, I think they were in open E when they did this. But here's open D, and this for Ry Cooder would have been where he played slide. So when you do it, when you slide with it, so when you're playing slide, you can play whole chords because you're in an open. Now back to the use of open D just for standard guitar playing. I find these octaves to be really beautiful. When you're in open D, you play your D string and your high E like that. B, or actually it's a D. And then when you play chords that you are very familiar with, like here's the fingering of an E chord. In open D, here's the chord it makes. Isn't that pretty? People have written whole songs with the sound of these open. Okay, open D and open E. So that's some stuff you can do with these open tunings, both with slide and with regular best thing to do is just learn how to tune your guitar to these different tunings and then explore until you find stuff you like the sound of. Because if you're going to follow tablature or something else, it's going to get really complicated. But in the singer-songwriter world, these tunings are just like gravy. And we all love gravy. We don't know quite what's in it, but it's good. Okay, have a good one.